I'm Victoria, and in this tutorial I will show you how to draw this on your iPhone. All you need is simply your fingers or a stylus, like I have one here, and of course a drawing app. In this video I will use SketchBook Mobile, but you can of course also use another one, another drawing app if you feel more comfortable with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my video, and don't forget to leave your comments and questions in the comment section below.
The good thing about drawing on an iPhone is that you can easily work with different shapes, with layers and tools, which I'm also going to do in this tutorial. I start with drawing a circle with the circle tool in my SketchBook app, and I use the main color that my ball should have in the end. I also usually mark where the light is coming from, just as a little reminder, and just kind of start to sketch the different shades on the ball and fill them quickly with the bucket tool in a light gray tone where there's more light reaching the ball, and a darker tone for the shadow on the right side. I like the spray tool a lot, especially in this case, because it is very easy to blend colors out with this tool, which we will also need here. I'm still using the circle tool so that everything remains perfectly round, and start blending the light reflection on the left side of the ball out by first using darker gray tones for the wider area, never darker than the overall tone of the ball though, and work with tones a little brighter along the way until I finally reach the middle of the small circle where I use white. Once that is finished, I do the same thing with very, very dark gray tones on the left side of the ball where the light does not reach. I'm using the rubber to correct mistakes, and in this case I use it with a bigger radius and very less opacity, because it makes it much easier to draw straight lines, and I feel like I have more control over what I'm doing. I'm using the circle tool in combination with the spray tool again to get started with the shadow on the ground. Basically using the same technique that I used before for the reflection. Since I don't want to draw on the ball, I'm creating a new layer which I move underneath the first layer. Then I will start from the white reflection on the ball and stretch it to the right side. And this is going to be the shadow. As I did before, I'm using different tones of gray to create the shadow here. Again, using the spray tool to blend the colors out until it finally looks natural.